Hey guys, Malaman here. Just in between appointments at the gym here, I had a cancellation, so I had a free moment. I wanted to leave a quick message just to let you know something that I'm trying to apply more in my life. I don't know if it'll be helpful for you or not. I'm on day 2 right now of my unfooding process again. I'm trying to not eat during the week. This is week number 2, so this is 2 days now without food, and I feel actually really comfortable moving through my work week now without food. I find when I'm busy that I really don't have a lot of craving, and I'm actually comfortable unfooding without food during the week, and saving my food for the weekend. I find it's harder for me to not eat when I'm around my family, when my wife's indulging in something or my kids are indulging in something. But when I'm busy with clients, I find it easier. Now, you may not be trying to move into a pranic lifestyle. You may not be trying to become a breatharian like I am. You may not like or want to do a lot of the things that I do. You may not want to be as extreme as me on a lot of things. You know, I came from an extreme world of bodybuilding where it was filled with anabolic drugs and a lot of protein and a lot of overeating and a lot of gluttony for a lot of years. And so I feel I need to really detoxify and clean my body. So I'll go to the extremes in order to do that. You may not need to be or want to be as extreme as me. I'm a raw food vegan. You know, when I am eating, I'm vegan. So, you know, you may not want to go that far, but you may want to borrow this from the pranic lifestyle, from the unfooding lifestyle, and that is the fasting and the fruiting, and that is just basically you need to eat less food, right? Listen, we all need to eat less food, right? Studies show that mice live 40% longer when they're starved, and they perform better in the maze when they're starved. Okay, so the truth is that we are actually better when we're fasting. So whether you want to become, you know, a breatharian or not, whether you want to, you know, go 5 days without food or not, that's, you know, maybe not something that appeals to you, but you may be in the mindset that you'd like to extend your life and improve the quality of your life and improve your happiness and your joy, and fasting is an enormous part of that. So, you know, if you want to learn how to eat less food, you're not going to learn how to eat less food by eating. Okay? We learn how to control and reduce our food actually by not eating. So if you start fasting at 14 hours and you build it up to 16 hours and you build it up to 18 hours, and if you stretch it out to a day, that's how you actually learn how to eat less food, right? And going beyond that, the pranic lifestyle, which is basically I'm learning how to get more energy from alternative sources. So if I get more energy from the sun and from the earth and from my mindset and from the things that I'm thinking and the things that I'm saying, if I'm getting more energy from loving my life, getting into alignment with the energy that's within me, that's the pranic lifestyle. So I'm loving my life more. I'm getting into alignment with the universal source of energy more often. If I'm getting into alignment with that more, that's the pranic lifestyle. That's moving into the prana. Well, what is the pranic lifestyle? The prana. Where do we get the prana? Where do we get the energy of the universe? Where's the gift of the energy of the universe always available to us? It's always available to us. It's always supporting us with each breath that we take. Now, I don't know if you're anything like me or not, but I'll tell you that when I get into something that triggers me, when I get into a situation that triggers me and makes me anxious or makes me sad or makes me angry or makes me frustrated, I often don't even realize it, but what I do is I stop breathing. my breath becomes shallow. Okay? If you want to get into the pranic lifestyle, if you want to get more energy into your body, into your life, all you have to do for one simple thing that you need to do, that you can do to get more energy into your body, is just take a deep breath. If you're going through a tough situation, we all go through them, myself included. Right? I'm trying to make myself a little more vulnerable here and let you know that I go through tough situations on a day-to-day basis. Things that turn me off my game emotionally. And I want to love my life more. I want to get into the loving energy, the prana of my life more. Right? And that means I got to be more conscious of my breath. And when something bad happens, I get into a circumstance, a situation, because things go, it's not good and bad, it's just a thing. Just when something happens, and then we start to change our breath or stop breathing or shallow breathing, we're giving up our power, we're letting go of the prana, we're moving out of the lifestyle. We don't even know it, perhaps. Okay? All you got to do, something's gone wrong, right? Just sit down for a moment. Sit down or lay down, sit cross-legged, sit in your room, close the door, sit in silence. Take a nice deep breath. Nice deep breath. Fill your belly with the breath. Hold it inside. Be conscious. Sit with that emotion. Feel that emotion. Allow that emotion to come through you. Don't hold it in. Express it. Feel it. Sit with it, be with it. It's okay. Breathe through it. Okay? Give yourself a breath. Take some silent time. Be with yourself. Express your emotions. We got a lot of trapped emotions, a lot of energy there, trapped in our body and our organs, trapped in our muscles, creating pain in our body. Okay? We can release it. We can let it go with the breath. That's all about the pranic lifestyle. That's the unfooding process. You may not want to be a breatharian. You may not want to be a raw food vegan. You may not want to do some of the things I do. I'm a little bit crazy. That's okay. I'm a little radical. I go out on the edge. But everything I do, I stand behind 100%. The things I do, I research. I talk to people from all over the world, and I know what's best. Live, raw food. Healing is possible. Fasting is the protocol. We can change anything about our lives. We can change anything in our lives, and we can do it raw, and we can do it natural. Mellow Man, saying to you, have yourself a spectacular evening, making myself vulnerable, hopefully doing something to help you out, trying to step into my abundance. Love you all.